Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, we're going to start with your astrological cards. Um, I really want to know what's going to come out, particularly for the eclipse. Aquarius just did it for me because the card actually came out and said the eclipse energy for them, and I forgot about it. So I just finished Virgo, and I saw what was pretty much in store for them. Heavy work energy, just in case you guys have Virgo in your chart. Now I want to see what's going to be going down with you. Okay, what houses, what planets, all those things are going to be affecting you here, Taurus. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for you, Taurus. Ooh. First card that comes out. Oh my goodness, that is probably one of the best cards you guys could get. You guys have the Grand Trine. Oh my gosh, that is such an amazing card to get. And you also have Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck, which talks about lucky, freedom, exploration, traveling, that type of thing. Let's keep going. Let's see what else comes out here for Taurus. And you literally had the eclipse as well. Okay, love it. So this one says, listen to guidance of your soul. So this is basically you listening to your intuition. I'm just stuck on this Grand Trine. Grand Trines are amazing. I want to tell you what it says. It says being blessed, literally. And now it says good luck, but we also saw good luck with the Sagittarius energy. So a lot of good things coming in here for you. I love when it talks about luck because it's opportunities met, right? Unexpectedly. There's a serendipitous energy here. Magnetism, being able to pull things towards you, or the universe bringing things towards you at this time that's going to benefit you greatly. A lot of huge success, and sometimes it's like little effort, like you don't even have to put that much in. You just get on TikTok, make one video, then all of a sudden it's a hit. It's that type of thing. So I see a lot of blessings that you're going to be experiencing, and the fact that it came out with the eclipse is letting me know that this is eclipse for a lot of you, not necessarily everybody. It just depends on what your chart looks like. But this eclipse energy is going to be a very free flowing energy for you that's going to bring in a lot of blessings. And it usually stretches out between 3 to 6 months. That's how you guys are going to feel it. So throughout the rest of the year, things should be pretty smooth for you all. So, whoa, really, really good. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get your numerology or your number cards. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. All right, one of the first cards that's coming out here for you, Taurus, is power number 11, reevaluating what it means to use your emotional sensitivity. This card literally came out for Aquarius. I don't know if you have Aquarius in your chart. It talks about being able to be open to your emotions. That's going to benefit you and other people, particularly in love relationships, okay? So that's what I see. Let me get another one. I hate that came out of this big deck. You guys have the same card, but obviously you needed to know that. Let's see. This is for Taurus. You had power number 7, what it means to work with introspection, spiritual contemplation through solitude, study, or philosophical thought. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you, you got 7 again. This really does talk about interpersonal relationships and your romantic relationships here, and being able to fully open up, meaning to open up to people so you can experience real love. But some of you may be like holding back. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with what you've experienced in the past with people, family members, or whatever. But being in touch with your sensitive side is basically what this is saying. And you don't have to fear. Grand Trine, things are starting to work pretty smoothly here for you, and in a lot of harmony. So this is what I really like about this energy. Now, what is the eclipse basically saying? That there's going to be new chapters, and you're leaving what's familiar. You're reinventing yourself. But some of you may feel a little lost, which is the reason why I listen to yourself in this new chapter. Okay, what is it that you want to do? Where do you want to go? Is there something that you can help yourself with in order for you to achieve that? So spiritual contemplation is needed. You had it twice: guidance of the soul and spiritual contemplation. I want to know why these are coming out. So we're going to go ahead and get into your tarot. We're going to figure out why. Let's see why this is coming out here for you, Taurus. A lot of spirituality. So for you, let me tell you what it was for Aquarius. Aquarius was their feelings, hands down, dealing with mother energy, moon, nurturing, all of that. For them, it was emotion, emotion, emotion. Them either being emotional or them dealing with their feelings. And I talk about Aquarius is air. So it was a huge thing for them. I was like, oh, okay, this is what I see that the eclipse is going to bring for you guys. Then for Virgo, Virgo was work, period. Virgo was dealing with work, dealing with the sixth house. The whole reading was basically talking about the sixth house energy with work and career. So that's their thing. For you, it's spirituality. It really is. You have to be able to, it's something about being spiritually tapped in or to use your intuition, because you're going to be blessed. You don't want to be walking around here with all this blessed energy on you, acting like a fool. Okay. I'm just going to keep it 100. Okay. You don't want to be walking around here with all this blessed energy on you and you're missing everything. So you need to know where to go and how to move. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Taurus, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming out with the Grand Trine. This is always, certainly dealing, this is always my serious person with love. And then you literally have the Six of Cups. So you guys have a soulmate energy here. A lot of you are going to be coming across people that is going to be really serious, more so on a serious note with love, which is what I love to see. We're going to talk about that in a minute, though. Well, not necessarily because you guys have a love reading that I've already done, but I had to say that because that's like, whoa. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is somewhat of a stable, getting back to stability. This is finding stability in your life, and things are going to start, flowing pretty smoothly here for you with the Grand Trine. Money is going to start coming in here for you in a really good way, and it could come from a past, something that you've done in the past. What did you do? Did you help somebody out when they were in need? Did you work in some type of department and there was a millionaire that saw you and now they want to reward you for it? It's something like that, because you don't expect it. The Grand Trine is like you're being blessed by something that you've done, a good deed that you've done. Okay? Not only is the universe blessing you cosmically, right? But it's also letting me know that there's people who are watching you who wants to bless you, extend their hand to you in some way. Let me see. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Let's see. You have the 10 of Swords. You have people who are going to bless you. The universe is going to bless you. The reason why the Knight of Pentacles is there is because it talks about taking your time and being patient and not rushing into things. Isn't it interesting that the next one says, listen to your soul, and we're talking about spiritual contemplation? Why is that so important? Because if you do not, you're going to keep experiencing the same old pains that you have been. The 10 of Swords is like a ruination, sabotaging energy. And this is down for the count because you haven't been listening to yourself. A lot of you have been ignoring good judgments, whether it's other people telling you, oh, you know what, I don't think that that's good. Or sometimes just ignoring your inner thoughts. Like, oh, you shouldn't eat that piece of cake. Oh, you shouldn't be smoking that, right? And now here you are in a tough situation. So here with the 10 of Swords, where you have been feeling, and I'm just going to be honest, this is just destruction, chaos, ruin. You're at the end of that. Okay. So there's going to be a new beginning here for you. Some of you guys don't know how to go about it though. I don't know how to get out of this. Yes. I don't know. Like I just don't feel like I can ever make money, or I'm going to ever be happy, or I'm going to ever have the type of love that I want. I don't feel like I will ever be able to experience that. How can I get out of this? There's a lot of confusion here. Well, that is what the eclipse is going to bring in. Okay. This is out of your control. When you see Grand Trine is what? Cosmically. Okay. And this is what it's saying. Literally fast changes. You don't expect it. So what you're experiencing right now here with the Ten of Swords, feeling devastated, feeling down for the count for whatever reason, please know that change is coming. That is a fact. Okay. With money, love, health, your mental states, the Ten of Swords is all mind, right? That's also your mental state, air. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Not only did that land like that perfectly, oof, my goodness. You're moving away from self-sabotaging behaviors, people who are only in your life for their own selfish interests, people who do not have integrity, crooks, criminals, no good boyfriends, no good girlfriends. You're moving away from that. And it's not to be demeaning, but the universe is trying to do what? Remember before all of these cards came out, I said the universe can't bless you if you're acting like a fool. Okay. This is what this means. This is why this is a must. You have to move away from this energy. Sabotory energy without anybody else can keep you from even seeing the blessing or being able to enjoy it. You have to let it go. You have to release it. Okay. You have to move on from those bad habits. But I also feel like it's people. There is someone that you have not been able to let go. A lot of you. This person has caused a lot of pain. It could be a father, a mother, a sibling. Okay. And, you know, part of the Eight of Wands is not saying that you can forget about it, but you have to be able to move on from that energy. Look at what this says. Oh my God, I even forgot what this was even talking about. And it makes sense based on those two cards. It says you have to reevaluate what it means to use your emotional sensitivity to benefit you and other people. Diplomacy is needed. You know, diplomacy does not have to be back and forth arguing, because sometimes the Eight of Wands talks about back and forth. You're so busy trying to get your point across, this person doesn't see it. They don't understand it. They most likely will never get you because they're not on that level. So how can you use diplomacy in a situation? Walk away. And this is what this person is doing. You know, if you're looking at this, sometimes people are searching for you to start trouble. Isn't that right? Right? There's people in your life who is literally looking to start trouble with you. What do? Keep on moving, pretend like they're not there? Do what you have to do to protect yourself in whatever way. Meaning, if it's at your job, sometimes you just may have to have a recorder around. Oh, and that's just the truth, right? Or you may have to put certain instances in your computer, write it down, dates and time, which I used to work for a paralegal before I went to nursing school, y'all. Yeah, I done did a lot of stuff, okay? Certain instances that you experience at your job, your coworker may not have no idea. You have a file. At this time, the coworker said this, this, and this, and this. Okay? That's a way for you to protect yourself, especially if you're dealing with people who are bullies. The Five of Swords talks about people who are bullies. But you're still moving forward, okay? You're not being stuck in that energy. And that happens with any kind of people, a lover, a family member, a friend, whoever, right? Diplomacy is needed on your end. You have to maintain control, okay? Because this person right here will get you out of that. And you'll end up facing the judge because you allowed them to get into your head, okay? You got the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. That means that person has been allowed in your mind to cause destruction. Let's keep going. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Spiritual contemplation through thought and solitude. Looking inward now, because usually with the Page of Swords, it talks about, researching, and it could be self-help books. Let's say you guys are trying to figure out how to lose weight. you guys are trying to figure out how you can stop smoking or whatever, you may have to research certain things, certain centers to go to, if you are addicted to certain things, or mental health facilities. You see what I'm saying? It could be anything like that. And you have to be committed to yourself. Be curious about curing yourself. Be curious about that. Okay. But this is what it's saying: spiritual contemplation and deep knowledge of yourself. What is it that you need? What do you need in order to experience this grand trine here? Let's get your last few cards. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus. I'm going to get this one tarot, and one numerology. Dang, that is crazy. First of all, the devil came out twice. You had the devil here, and you had Capricorn, which is again the devil. Now we see the reason why it talks about spiritual contemplation. What will be your theme in your reading based off of what I see here? Change and completion. This is why I said you have to, in order to receive these blessings. Part of that blessing is going to be for you to get a new job, for you to get a new man, for you to get a new house. That's going to be a part of it, but it's going to take maybe an ending or change for you to experience that. Because there's codependency on a man or a woman, codependency on a family member, codependency on something that is not healthy for you. So that's why I said before, you have to be curious enough to change it. Okay, well, let me see. Do I have to research a center about having weight issues? Yeah, you need to do that. And so here with the Capricorn Saturn energy talks about what? Capricorn is discipline. You guys have discipline issues, period. The eclipse is changing that for you. It is trying to bring a new chapter into your life, because a lot of you are feeling lost because you're not listening to your inner guidance. And you've been falling for the same thing over and over again, period. Oh, well, I just love this person. This is the reason why I deal with them. Oh, you know what? This cake makes me feel good. Oh, I like fried chicken. Baby, we ain't going to even go there. Do you know how hard it was for me to give up fried chicken? I literally every Friday, and I'm talking about every Friday, I will literally get fried chicken. And I'm like, are you dumb, sis? Okay, I had to do that Nicki Minaj voice to myself. I haven't had fried chicken in months, okay? But I'm saying you have to have discipline and structure. There's no excuses here. I told y'all from the jump, you can't be acting like fools, okay? You guys already know how I talk. That's just how I am. Now, what is the 10th house basically saying, though, outside of things that you have to know within yourself? The 10th house is all work. It talks about your reputation at your job. What are you guys doing? Do you have people talking about you? Are you gossiping? Do your coworkers like you? Do your boss like you? I've already told you examples of what you need to do if you're experiencing that, but it's also talking about your reputation. And some of you have really good reputations. And what does that mean? Advancement. I was about to say another word, but I'll just say advancement. I don't know I don't know what that means for you. Advancement literally could be a promotion, or you guys can change certain types of positions or whatever, but it's advancement. It looks like with you, like the only problem you've really been having has not been with your jobs as much. It's been with your love. And it's telling me you've been codependent on somebody, people that you know for a fact that you should have walked away from, and you did not. You were very hesitant about doing it, but they hurt your ass 5, 10, too many times, 10 of swords. See, Saturn is like, I want to make sure you understand what it means for disciplinary action. I'm not giving it to you. I'm telling you this is what you're going to experience, and you haven't experienced it if you don't change. Daddy ain't playing. Okay? So I love the fact that you're moving on up in career. I love it. That's one of the most beautiful aspects about this reading. What the eclipse is going to be bringing in here for you guys in that way If you've been having any type of career issues, it looks like that's going to change, like I said before. This is also saying the opposite sex of a partner. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. I don't really see Capricorn coming out in too many people's readings. It's very seldom I ever see that, but you really could come across a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart because you did start off with the Knight of Pentacles. Hello. I actually like that. Okay, 2 earth signs, kind of. All right. And then I think you also, on the bottom of the deck, or one of them, I think you also had Taurus. Okay. But in Virgo here. Okay. Do you guys get what I see here? Okay. And then I'm going to get the last one. I just have to because I'm looking at it. Inspiring others, living a spiritual life, and showing light to others is your destiny in this lifetime. Keep check on nervous tension and take material life lightly. And I'm not saying lightly, like as if you don't have any type of responsibility, but some of you guys are workaholics. So for the workaholics, you need to go out and have fun. That's the lightness. And for others, you need to get serious because you have been doing the opposite, which is codependency and addictions to things that are causing a lot of ruination, like we talked about earlier in the reading. A lot of meditation is needed here. This eclipse is going to bring that. It's just going to bring it. Okay. Hello. I love this. Okay. I love this so much. But anyway, this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you guys look out for your Taurus love reading. It's already completed. I just have to put the title, and then I will set it for probably 8:15 tonight, something like that. Thank you so much, Juicy J. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.